Have you ever noticed? The world calls every dreamer crazy. Every person who dares to be different is labeled insane. The ones who refuse to live like everyone else, who say, "I will make something great of my life," they are the ones people laugh at first. Why? Because people fear what they don't understand. When you talk about your dreams, they'll laugh. They'll say, "Be realistic. Stop wasting your time." And sometimes you'll want to believe them. But remember this, every single person who changed the world was once called crazy. Thomas Edison? They said, "You're wasting your time with that light bulb." He failed thousands of times, but he never gave up. The Wright brothers? They said, "Humans will never fly." But they dared to dream beyond limits, and today, their madness became our reality. The world will call you crazy until you succeed. And when you finally do, those same people will call you a genius. Because success has a funny way of changing opinions. The first step to greatness is loneliness. You'll have to walk alone. People will doubt you. Some will mock you. Even your loved ones might say, "Give up, be practical." But the truth is, reality isn't what they tell you it is. Reality is what burns inside you. That fire in your heart, that voice that won't stay quiet, that hunger that keeps you awake at night, that is your truth. The greatest dreamers of all time were once ridiculed. They were misunderstood, rejected, called fools. But those so-called fools built the world we live in today. When the world says it's impossible, you must whisper back, "Watch me." When everyone stops walking, you must keep running. When everyone gives up, you must stand tall. Because the world only salutes the ones who never quit. Success was never meant to be easy. It was meant for the ones who don't care about opinions. The ones who stare at doubt and say, "You'll see." They'll call you crazy, but inside, your soul will smile. Because you know this madness is your purpose. This obsession is your identity. And one day, the same people who laughed at you will stand in front of you and say, "I always knew you'd make it." On the road to your dreams, your biggest battle will be between the world's voice and your own. They'll try to stop you, not because you can't do it, but because your courage reminds them of what they never tried to do. But inside you, there's a power stronger than every voice that tells you no. Believe in your dream, believe in your madness, because that's what takes you from ordinary to legendary. Remember, every great success story started with a little bit of crazy. Steve Jobs once said, "The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do." And that's the truth. If you're crazy enough to believe, you're strong enough to achieve. It may take time, people may laugh, but your time will come. The world will call you crazy because you dream big, because you refuse to blend in, because you choose your own path. So be crazy, be obsessed, be unstoppable. Be the kind of crazy that changes everything. Because crazy isn't bad. Crazy is courage. Crazy is passion. Crazy is what changes the world. So the next time they call you crazy, smile and say, "Thank you. You finally recognized that I'm about to do something extraordinary." They will call you crazy now, but they will call you a legend later.